everybody for coming. Can you hear me? Good. Thanks very much. This is a spectacular evening that we have here. We got to see two great films, and we have with us several people who are integrally involved in the films that we just saw. And also who we have here tonight, and this is a real honor and a real treat, is we have Inocencio Arias, the General Consul of the Spanish Embassy in LA. Is he here? Stand up, thank you. On behalf of the New York Film Academy, we'd like to say how honored we are to have you in our presence tonight. Thanks for coming. Now, I am just meeting these gentlemen myself. My name is John Carr. I'm a screenwriting instructor at the New York Film Academy. And who have we got here? We have Borja Caballero. Thank you. This is the writer and director of the short film that we just saw. Thank you, sir. Okay, wonderful. Eugenio Caballero. Eugenio is the production designer of Pan's Labyrinth and comes here, and I'm a little shocked to see you not clutching a gold statue. And you're not the only one. Over here we have, from the makeup department, is that right? David Marti and Montse Ribe. Is that correct? Another pair of Oscar winners from last summer. Where are the statues?
They're in the room. They have to be there. They have to be there.
I thought for 24 hours they would be attached to the hand. Should we all grab a seat?
Yes,
please sit down.
All right.
This really is an amazing thrill for us. Out in the audience here, we have students from the acting programs, students from the filmmaking programs, from the producing program, as well as the screenwriting program. And I think that they have a lot to learn from all of you. Let's start. I'm going to ask I have 100 questions to ask. I'm going to ask 2 or 3 of them, and then we're going to turn it over to the crowd. Maybe we can start with Borja. We have everyone here is, in some way, has been involved with making short films. And I was wondering if you could just begin by telling us a little bit about the process of making the film and how you were able to get it out and find an audience and how it rose through the ranks to become an Oscar-nominated film.
Well, the idea came to my mind when I was watching The Simpsons at home, and I thought it's a great idea watching Homer and Bart Simpson in Flesh and Bone with a dramatic situation and to make real them because the men are so lazy. We are so lazy and such a disaster. So I want to make a short film about not funny things because the situation is not funny. The old woman is a slave for them, and she is alone in a nursing home. But I love making comedies about not funny things. It's very interesting, and you are terrible because you love, and you are such bad people. So the process is making a very dark comedy because light in comedy is a cliché. You have to see the actor's eyes and everything, and I want to make a very dark in all the senses comedy. So that was the challenge and the process.
That's terrific. And I was wondering if you could tell us, after you made the film, what happens then so you can get it in front of the people who need to see it? And I assume there was probably a whole festival tour. Maybe you could talk to us just a little bit about that process. Thank you, sir.
I'm from the north of Spain and from the Basque Country. And the Basque Country government has a terrific distribution catalog. And there's a people who for me is God. His name is Chema Muñoz, and he's the distributor. And he sent the short film all around the world. And my short film has been in 250 festivals. so many people watching it. Someone will be important in that crowd. That's it.
Thank you very much. And I'm sure when you were writing the script, you said,
Come on.
Thank you. I'm sure when you were writing the script, you said, shortly I will be hanging out with Jack Nicholson and Tom Cruise and Tom Hanks, and this is just a straight path to partying with them last night. Is that right?
Of course.
Thank you so much. Now that Eugenio has switched seats
Are
with
we
us,
playing right now?
well, let's do some musical
No,
stars.
it's an honor for me to.
Everyone will get a turn to pass the mic. Okay, sure. I think we would all love to know how. At what point of the phase does a production designer get involved, particularly on this project?
Actually, well, I think it's an honor to be here, you know, with you. Also, you know, normally young people wants to be directors or producers or actors, screenwriters. I think just a few people know that there's somebody there that is called production design or art director that does this, you know, dirty work, and it's like a kid, you know, that want to learn an instrument, wanted to, you know, choose the trombone for playing or something like really strange. But well, in this project, Guillermo and me start working together before nobody else was involved except DDT, that they were also making their own sketches. But these things that you saw in the film, they are made from scratch. No, there was not any set. We didn't want to have any location available. So in these sort of movies, you know, when it's like a fantasy, when the real thing is also designed a little bit larger than life, it's a very good thing and a very good opportunity to build everything, you know, every single thing, and then you have the complete control, the visual control of the whole process. But you know, there is, in this case, this is a fantasy film, so sometimes it's like that. In others, I really love also, and I really respect the production design in, you know, like in short films, what we've seen, or in, you know, realistic films, that with just a good eye for picking a good location, for, you know, getting the right object, the right furniture, the right color, you can really tell a lot of things about your character, about a lot, you know, of transmission of feelings as well. I mean, color, shapes, all these things are very important when you're designing a film, when you're putting together a short film also. So coming back to the question, we were, since the very beginning, we spent some months designing, drawing, first just by pencil, like in the old days. Then the computers came to the shop, and we started doing 3Ds and all these things that you do when you have to you know, to deal with a lot of people.